I love my Rethink family. I would love to talk about our partnership. I am Shana McCormack, and I'm the Executive Director for RAP4BRONX, which is the Relief Access Program for the Bronx. We are a food distribution program that was born in the wake of COVID-19 pandemic. We started in Queens by providing grocery bags for our laborers that were out of work, so they had something to take home. Then we migrated to the Bronx. We had some connections here with the local community board, and they identified that there was a great need with various pantries shutting down and individuals not being able to access food. We crossed the bridge and we have never left. In the very beginning of March of 2020, we were servicing maybe 10 to 12 different community-based organizations. Currently, we serve 45 weekly, so we're reaching approximately 5,000 individuals a week, and that is through our partnership with Rethink. Our first distribution of Rethink meals was July 2nd, 2020. We're now at our 2-year anniversary. At the beginning, we were distributing approximately 10,000 meals a week. We started having conversations about engaging Bronx restaurants, and so now we pick up only from Bronx restaurants for our Bronx neighbors here. It's been a very fruitful 2 years. We would not be able to have made the impact that we have thus far without this partnership, so we're extremely grateful. At the onset of the pandemic, obviously the demand was growing as people learned about us and the resources that we had. The demand was overwhelming. It started to dip a little bit. Our CBOs were able to kind of cut back a little bit on meals and what they were requesting. Then this year, in 2022, we saw the demand rise again. CBOs that weren't engaging with us, let's say for a couple of months, came back to us like, we really need your help again. We see the need continue to grow currently, especially with inflation and just what's going on within the world. You know, there's still a lot of uncertainty, there's still a lot of unemployment. A lot of the populations we serve also are on fixed incomes, so whatever they have, whether it's, you know, benefits for food or fixed income, etc., the cost of food and the cost of living is going up tremendously, but their benefits are not matching that. With regards to prepared meals, they've been super important. For instance, the prepared meals put to great use and really helpful in our temporary residences, so our men's, women's, family, veteran shelters. Some of those locations don't have kitchens, so the residents don't have an actual functioning kitchen, they only have a microwave. Receiving the prepared meals from a local restaurant in the neighborhood is super helpful. They're so grateful and it's welcomed. We also have many issues with various shelters with their gas or electricity going out, and so families are without gas, so they can have all the groceries in the world, but they can't cook a meal for their family. Those prepared meals really help a lot of families out in times of need. I am most proud of our consistency. Consistency is the key to change. A lot of our neighborhoods, a lot of our residents have experienced situations where things are not so consistent and stable in our lives. When we say we're going to do something, we do it, and we consistently provide resources and access to what has been identified as a need. One of the most important parts to the work that we do is the personal relationships that we develop and maintain. A lot of our community members and the CBOs and some of the recipients, I have a very personal relationship with them. And that allows me to have a better understanding of what the true needs are. It also allows me to see the bigger picture of what other resources are out there that would allow us to help serve them in the best way possible. Just that personal component is really important, and the fact that we are consistent and will remain consistent will hopefully allow us to be a part of creating change within the lives of the people that we serve.